To bring you stories on how Coloradans are making ends meet and are taking a closer look at what is considered a living wage in our state.
Yeah, according to the U.S. Census, about 26,000 families in Denver County make less than $50,000 a year. Micaiah White met a Denver woman who's worked two and three jobs to keep food on her family's table.
LaShawn Marshall is accustomed to working long hours, and on this day we find her at her shop called Neat Stuff. It's next to the Roxy Theater in 5 Points.
$43,000 is my annual income, even with 3 jobs.
When she's not interacting with staff and customers and restocking inventory here.
And this is Barack Obama. It's one of the best sellers, and it smells wonderful.
Marshall has a full-time job at a nonprofit where she helps unhoused people get access to services. Her mission has always been to protect her daughter Ray from the challenges of earning enough money.
She doesn't need to know or worry about not eating. So I would try to just do what I could so that she didn't have to see that. You know, if I was stressing, she didn't know.
At $43,000 a year income, Marshall is $6,000 below the mark, which the Colorado Center on Law and Policy considers the self-sufficiency standard. It's a measure of economic security. In Denver, for a parent and one teenage child, that amount is $49,000. Denver's self-sufficiency standard is higher compared to similar-sized cities around the country. It costs more to live here.
I take my most important bills, rent, utilities, food, gas, phone, and then the other bills come after that.
There is no reason you, human being, need to be shamed, made to feel any kind of way other than beautiful, bold, and brilliant.
Marshall credits Marsha Brown for much of what she's learned. Brown uses her own family's slide into poverty over a decade ago to help others access resources to lift themselves up.
I can tell you now, I am a homeowner. I went from Warren Village to public housing to owning my place.
A lot of folks learn about finances from the School of Hard Knocks.
Marshall takes part in the Denver Housing Authority's Family Self-Sufficiency Program. She's in her 3rd year of paying into a fund that she hopes one day will produce a down payment on a home.
Whatever their baseline rent is when they join the program, whenever it goes up due to earned income, they start to accrue escrow. So we take a portion of that increase and we put it into an interest-bearing savings account. And once they've met all the goals of the program, they then get that escrow money.
Marshall's daughter, Ray, is a student at CSU. And Mom has high hopes Ray will travel an easier road. Ray's already learned one important lesson from her mom.
Don't stress yourself out, because we came in the world with a bill, we're going to leave with one.
Micaiah White, covering Colorado First.
Isn't that the truth? I love her laugh. Over the last 21 years, the self-sufficiency standard for a 4-person family in Denver has increased by 124%.
Let's get things over.